My name is Phước. There are 3 other members in my group: Trân, Thảo, and Thịnh. Let's talk about nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is behavior, more than spoken or written communication, that creates or represents meaning. In other words, it includes facial expressions, body movement, and gestures. Nonverbal communication is talking without speaking a word. It is very effective, maybe even more than speech. Remember the saying, actions speak louder than words. You may be surprised to know that not only humans respond to this kind of communication. If you have a pet, especially a dog, it may follow direction and respond to hand and body movement. Dogs will even get confused if you say sit, but give the hand motion that you usually use for stay. Next, we will focus on different kinds of nonverbal communication and its use. Facial expression. Facial expressions are responsible for a huge proportion of nonverbal communication. Consider how much information can be conveyed with a smile or a frown. While nonverbal communication and behavior can vary dramatically between cultures, the facial expressions for happiness, sadness, anger, and fear are similar throughout the world. Gesture. Deliberate movements and signals are an important way to communicate meaning without words. Common gestures include waving, pointing, and using fingers to indicate numeric amounts. Other gestures are arbitrary and related to culture. For example, pointing. US using index finger, Germany with little finger, Japanese with entire hand. Eye contact. Looking, staring, and blinking can also be important nonverbal behaviors. When people encounter people or things that they like, the rate of blinking increases and the pupil dilate. Looking at another person can indicate a range of emotions, including hostility, interest, and attraction. Touching. We communicate a great deal through touch. Think about the messages given by a weak handshake, a timid tap on the shoulder, a warm bear hug, or a reassuring slap on the back, a pat on the head. Touching is treated differently from one country to another, and socially acceptable levels of touching vary from one culture to another. For example, in Thai culture, touching someone's head may be thought rude. The way you listen, look, move, and react tells the other person whether you care or not, if you are being truthful, or how well you're listening. When your nonverbal signal match up with the words you're saying, they increase trust, clarity, and rapport. When they don't, they generate tension, mistrust, and confusion. If you want to become a better communicator, it is important to become more sensitive not only to the body language and nonverbal cues of others, but also to your own.